Welcome everyone. This is Fahad Khan, a Ph.D. scholar from the University of Chinese Academy of Sciences Wuhan. Let's talk about viruses today. The term virus is derived from a Latin word which means poisonous or a deadly liquid. It was earlier believed by the scientists that viruses are not organisms, rather a toxic liquid, so it was named after this concept. According to an estimation, the total number of viruses is 10 raised to power 31, that is nonillion. Around 380 trillion viruses are right now present either inside your body or on its surface. Out of these 380 trillion viruses, only 3,20,000 viruses are capable to infect mammals, and out of these, less than 300 viruses have the capability to infect humans. Among these 300 viruses, two-thirds are zoonotic viruses. That means that they can travel from animals to humans or vice versa, whereas the rest of others remains within the humans only. The first virus was identified by Stanley in 1881 and named as yellow fever virus. The first reported pandemic was of influenza virus that happened in the early 19th century and took the lives of between 40 million to 50 million people within a span of only 1 year. Viruses have always been there. Then why we are more considerate or fearful right now? It is actually due to the current COVID situation and the consequent measures that the modern world has adopted in order to cope with it. Recently, a Russian newspaper has revealed the news of the discovery of a new virus by a Chinese research group in the South African bats that is named as NEOCOV, which is a short form of neocoronavirus. It has reportedly a very high transmission and death rate. The question arises here that should we be afraid of NEOCOV? The answer to this question is both yes and no. No, because the virus has only found in the bats and not in humans. And yes, because the researchers have found that only a few mutations can make it capable to infect humans. Such diseases are known as zoonotic diseases. As we have already seen in history how HIV has transferred from monkeys to humans and COVID has traveled from bats to humans. So yes, there is a possibility that humans may encounter new and more deadly viruses in future. What should we do? WHO has recently reported that there has been an enormous increase in the number of infectious diseases due to climate change. Climate change is one of the key players that is driving the emergence of viral and infectious diseases among human community. This is because the activities like deforestation are causing habitat loss that compel the species to move from their natural habitat to another place that derives unnatural interaction between the species and thus the spread of zoonotic diseases among different species. So we need to take care of our climate in order to live a healthy and better life. Survival of the fittest is already in practice. In short, the best of us will survive. So we need to adapt a better and healthy lifestyle in order to improve the chances of our survival. Finally, it is very important to maintain a social distance, not from humans only, but also from the animals. We need to keep other species at a safe distance. Remember, if we will destruct the world of others, we will also have to face the consequence. Let's together work for a better world and take care of yourself and your loved ones. With thanks, this is Dr. Bookworm signing off.